Hello everyone. Today I would like to tell you 15 conversations between two people, the man and the woman. Conversation number 1. The woman said to the man she was picking John up that afternoon. His plane got in at 4:50. The man commented it seemed like he was being gone forever. He got a month at least. The woman disagreed with him. She replied it had just been 2 weeks. She would bring him right there in the office. They could go over the paper with John. The man commented he was sure John would rather to go home and rest. Conversation number 2. The man thought he would try to bake fish. The woman said she got him seafood stew. If waiter ever took her order, they could wait in like an hour. The man advised the woman come down. Perhaps it was only been 15 minutes, and he come more later than. The woman agreed with him. She said she must come, and she just wanted to get to the theater before the play started. Conversation number 3. The woman asked if the man come there much. The man replied only once a year. For then he got spent 3 weeks there, only there for a week, and she loved it because it's so relaxing, lie on the sand and swim in the sea. The man commented he enjoyed the sailing too. He left it was great place to unwind. The woman agreed with him. She said he could just live on love that he put on his worry on the shore. Conversation number 4. The man said they would ghost bird ever come. However, he had been waiting there since 7:30. The woman explained according to be schedule, the next one to be there in exactly 6 minutes. The man commented that was not too long to wait them. He hoped it was on time and it was look like about the rain. The woman wished he had an umbrella. He might be there for a while longer. The only one to read the schedule of the passenger, not the bus driver. Conversation number 5. The woman wanted to know if the department meeting was that day. The man explained it was being changed Friday. The woman asked when they decided that. She said no one told to her that was strange. He heard that they changed the location too. The man explained it wasn't conference room anymore. It wasn't the company cafeteria, but it had started the same time 1:50. Conversation number 6. The woman said to the man he was going to move his car, so he couldn't park in that store. The man replied that she was only going to be in the store 5 minutes. The woman commented that was for loading only. Conversation number 7. The man A warned the man B about smoking. The man B was sorry about that. However, he said he just a little. The man A explained smoking wasn't allowed on any flight and feel sorry about that. Conversation number 8. The woman A wanted to know if New York souvenir supplied by manufacturer in Hong Kong. The man B asked how many the extra transportation cost. The man A replied that they first used firm in Detroit, then one in Los Angeles. I have for their costs were higher. Conversation number 9. The man said to the woman he had need to pick her for a one-day service. The woman agreed with him and she asked him his room number. The man replied that city 54 and he was going to the coffee shop. So Lee laundry by the door. Conversation number 10. The woman asked the man if he had a reservation. The man agreed with and she said his secretary had made it. The woman was sorry about that. She commented they didn't had he confirmed on that flight. Conversation number 11. The woman said to the man, the printer had neither new cartridge. The man commented the storeroom was out of stock. The woman wanted to know if the clone went out and brought one. Conversation number 12. The man said to the woman if that meeting went on much long, he would miss his plane. The woman commented there was still 2 more presentations. The man wondered when they had taken a coffee break. He would leave. Conversation 13. The woman said to the man the view from up there was worth the climb. The man commented it was too windy and sweaty going inside. The woman agreed with him and she suggested taking the elevator. Conversation number 14. The man asked how much it was. The man replied that it was city 45 on the meter plus 150 for the towel and 50 cents night chair. The woman was surprised by that because that was too much from down to there. Conversation number 15. The woman said to the man it was only leave time from that start. The man was happy about that. The current to get there and eat dinner. The woman suggested relaxing and if he hungry he could go to the dinner car. Thank you for listening.
Cái từ mà thôi đi.